right, everybody, welcome back. We are taking a deep dive today, folks, into something kind of out there.
Yeah, outer space out there.
Yeah, literally outer space.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about a family, trying to fit in on Earth,
Right.
but they're from another planet,
Another planet, exactly.
Remulak.
Yeah.
And the source material we've got for this deep dive is a song
A song.
called "We Come From Remulak."
Yeah.
And it's hard rock.
It's hard rock. So that's kind of interesting, right?
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, you don't expect to get kind of this heartwarming story of this family trying to make it work on Earth through a hard rock anthem.
Right.
But it works.
It does.
And it's actually really clever and funny.
It is. So, we've got this family from Remulak, and you can't really miss them.
No.
When you see them.
Not with those heads.
The cone heads.
The cone heads, right.
So, obviously trying to blend in is going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Right away. But, let's dig into like what the song actually tells us about their experience here.
Okay.
So first of all, I mean, how did they even get here?
Well, they crash landed.
They crash landed. Okay, so
talk about a rough start.
That's a rough start.
I mean, can you imagine like being, from another planet coming to Earth and your spaceship crashes?
And you're stuck here.
You're stuck here, yeah.
So, I mean, right away, you've got a problem, right?
Right.
You got to figure out Earth customs. You got to blend in and, eat the food.
Eat the food. Yeah, like what is a hamburger?
What is a hamburger? What is a taco?
What is a taco? How do you eat it?
How do you eat it right?
Especially with a cone head.
Especially with a cone head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be difficult.
I would imagine so.
Right. So, and the song kind of touches on this in a humorous way. Like they say, we eat strange foods and we talk real fast, but we'll figure out Earth will make it last.
Yeah, they're optimistic.
They are.
They're not giving up.
They're not giving up. They're making it work.
Yeah.
But, let's talk about the family members themselves.
Okay.
The father,
Beldar.
He's got this job.
Seems to be doing all right.
Seems to be doing all right.
Working hard.
Providing
for his family.
Right. And the song actually says, he's got this like super exaggerated work ethic.
Yeah. They mentioned something about him like, working 2 jobs and inventing things in his spare time.
Yeah. I mean, which is kind of funny, but also, kind of sad.
Yeah. It makes you wonder, is he doing all that because he feels like he has to prove himself?
Like he's got to work twice as hard.
Twice as hard to be accepted.
To be accepted, exactly.
Like he's got to overcompensate for being an alien.
Right. And that kind of reminds me of, a lot of immigrants who come here and feel that same pressure.
Yeah.
To succeed, to fit in.
It's a universal thing, wanting to belong.
Yeah. And then there's Primat, the mother.
Primat.
She seems to be handling things pretty well, too.
Yeah. She's holding down the fort, managing the home.
Taking care of their child.
Taking care of their child, right.
And, they talk about walking this line.
Yeah, like walking a tightrope almost.
Yeah, like trying to balance their Remulakian heritage with their new earthly lives.
Exactly.
So it makes you think, what are they trying to hold on to?
Right. What are those Remulakian customs that are so important to them?
Yeah, like what are their values?
Maybe they have some really strange rituals or traditions that we don't even know about.
Maybe they have a totally different sense of humor.
Right. And they're constantly worried about accidentally offending someone.
Like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, exactly.
So the song doesn't really give us all the answers.
No, it leaves up to our imagination.
But that's kind of the beauty of it, right?
Right.
We'll get to fill in the blanks.
And think about all the little ways that their culture might clash with ours.
And, that makes me think about how all of us deal with cultural differences every day.
Yeah, even in subtle ways.
Yeah, like maybe you've been in a situation where you felt like you didn't quite fit in.
Oh, absolutely.
Or you were trying to figure out the unspoken rules of a new group.
Yeah, like starting a new job or moving to a new city.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that could be awkward.
It can be really awkward.
And the song kind of captures that awkwardness in a funny way. Like when they're trying to eat pizza.
Oh, yeah, with those cone heads.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you even take a bite?
I know, right.
It's hilarious to imagine, but it also makes you think about how challenging it can be to navigate unfamiliar customs.
It does.
Like even something as simple as eating can be a cultural minefield.
Yeah, and the song reminds us that even though they're aliens,
right,
they're still going through these very human experiences.
Exactly. They're trying to fit in.
Trying to find their place.
Trying to make it work.
And, they're embracing a lot of Earth culture.
They are. They talk about liking the music and the car.
Yeah, the style.
The style, yeah.
So they're trying,
But there's also this hint of sadness.
There is. Like, they miss their home planet.
They miss Remulak.
And, that's something that a lot of immigrants can relate to.
Yeah, that feeling of being caught between two worlds.
Yeah, like you're building a new life here.
But you still have that connection to your homeland.
And those ties can be really strong.
It can be unbreakable.
So it's like they're saying, we're making the best of it here on Earth.
But a part of us will always be Remulakian.
And that's really powerful, I think.
It is. It's a really complex emotion.
Yeah, that feeling of belonging to two places at once.
And the song captures it beautifully.
It does. So, We Come From Remulak. It's not just a funny song.
No.
It's a reflection on the immigrant experience.
On the challenges of fitting in.
On the ties to one's origins.
And it does it all with humor and heart.
Yeah, and it reminds us that even though we come from different backgrounds.
Even different planets.
Even different planets, we share these common human experiences.
We do.
So here's a thought for you.
Okay.
If you could visit Remulak, what would you find the most difficult to adapt to?
That's a good question.
Yeah, let us know. Till next time, folks, keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
All right, take care.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Bye.